project car sitting in the garage, covered under a bunch of boxes and crap, and it's not progressing? I know the answer to that. I know why. It's because you don't have a plan of attack. You find yourself just going out in the garage and just staring at the car, but not really wrenching on it, doing anything. Because when you buy older cars like this one, 1970 AMC Javelin, it's an old car, so it needs some work. You know, this is a kind of a project car. It's not perfect. Things need to be done on it. But the third reason why it's just sitting there and you're not working on it, first two reasons obviously is time and money. I mean, that's for a lot of people. That's for everybody. The third reason is because you don't have a plan of attack, right? You don't have a game plan. So, and like old cars like this, I said, can be overwhelming. There's so many things to do on it, and you just don't know where to start. It's overwhelming. So I think the third reason is there's no plan of attack. You just don't know where to start. So that's why I recommend making a list of things that need to get done on the car. And I put it under two categories: mechanical and cosmetic. So mechanical would be anything that is going to get the car back on the road, drivable, and things of that nature. Cosmetic is just, you know, how the car is going to look, you know, things of that nature. And that tends to be the more fun stuff. You know, the sexy side of working on the car is making it look cool, making it look the way you want. So tend to do that more often than the mechanical stuff, because the mechanical things can be a little bit tougher. I'm not a big gearhead guy, so I don't do a lot of wrenching. I enjoy wrenching, but you know, things are hard to get to. It's hard to get the bolts. Things can be heavy. So those tend to be less desirable things to do, for me anyways, personally. So I end up doing more cosmetic stuff, just making it look cool. So I recommend having a list, a plan of attack. What's the saying? If you fail to plan, then plan on failing. Something like that. So I just recommend making a list. So then you have some kind of idea where to start. And that can go with anything in life, you know, whether you're starting a new exercise program or a new diet or just projects around the house. You have to have some kind of plan of attack. Otherwise, it's just overwhelming. You don't know where to start, and then you never start. So that's my advice to you, is to make a list. Hey, if you guys are fixing up your ride, then fix up this ride as well. That's why I use Massive Supplements. I use their superfoods to get healthy. And so if you guys want to help support this channel, a little bit of change in my pocket, go to MassiveSupplements.com and use code PREPPER15 to get 15% off your order. And I'll put a link below. Appreciate it. And so that's my advice. That's my recommendation. Make yourself a list. Two categories: mechanical and cosmetic. And also give yourself a time frame for some of those items on the list, just so it kind of helps you move forward and you can see your progress. And yeah, it's just structure. You just got to have some structure. Again, like I said, this goes with anything in life. If you find yourself needing to do things or wanting to change things in your lifestyle, but it never happens because you don't have a plan of attack, so you never start. It's just overwhelming, I think, if you don't have some idea of where you're going, when you're going to get there by. So that's my advice for your project car. If it's sitting there and it's not moving forward, again, time and money, that's the big one for everybody, but just have a plan of attack. So hope that helps. Hope that's some good advice. I don't know, it works for me. So that's my recommendation, and hopefully your car gets moving along. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.